me this team really took over that AFC South, even though the Jacksonville Jaguars did give it to them. But hey, why not take it while somebody's giving it to you? So the team that I felt like was a surprise team in the AFC this year, no other than the Houston Texans. I really think that the Houston Texans surprised us this year. Nobody, I don't care what nobody say, nobody, unless you're a true Houston Texan fan, believe that Houston Texans was going to win a division, make it to the playoffs, and have a good division record, because that's exactly what they did. They went 10-7. They was 6-3 at home. They was 4-2 in their own division. You feel me? And I really just think that the job that DeMeco Ryans is doing down there is a 100% stellar job. Because like I said, I didn't really believe that this was going to be that year. I thought that, maybe next year you start seeing the signs a little bit. The following year, they was going to make noise. But the way C.J. Stroud is playing, man, C.J. Stroud is really out here showing that this guy could potentially be Rookie of the Year, or should be Rookie of the Year. Because C.J., like I said, he took over this AFC South. And he, even though he didn't play every game this year, he didn't. You know what I mean? And you can't get mad at him about that, because that's just the nature of the game, the belly of the beast. It's like you're not going to be able to play the whole game. But for him to actually play, what did he play? 16 games this year. He played 16 games, so he missed 2 games this year. He threw 4,108 yards. He threw 23 touchdowns, which tied him 13th in the league. He threw for 5 interceptions. 5. His QBR rating is the 57.5. And his completion percentage is a 63.8. That is right there telling me that this guy should be Rookie of the Year. You know what I mean? Like I said, everybody knew that C.J. Stroud was going to be better than Bryce Young from Carolina. Hands down, we seen it. We seen the arm ability. We seen what he did in Ohio. We got the body stature and everything. He's kind of built to be a ready now quarterback. You know what I mean? I'm not trying not Bryce Young, but C.J. Stroud should have been picked number 1. You know what I mean? Over Bryce Young. But you know what I mean? Hey, that's just how Carolina wanted to pick it. They wanted to go that route. So Houston went on in and snagged the best quarterback in my eyes in that draft. And now look at him. Got his team into the playoffs. And then not only get in the playoffs, but win a playoff game in his rookie year. So, man, like I said, man, you just can't get that credit just to C.J. Stroud. You really got to give that credit to DeMeco Ryans and his staff and that organization, man, because everybody thought that organization was going to take a couple of hits after Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson wasn't that type of, after Deshaun Watson, they would let that good talent walk out that door all because of the massages and stuff like that. Everybody thought that Houston was going to be this old, bad organization because nobody wanted to play for him. Andre Johnson came out and talked about him. You got D-Hop coming out and said what he said. You know, everybody was just like, get the hell out of Houston. Houston, we got a problem. Houston was like, nah, dog, we good. All we got to do is just find a way to trade, finagle, get some good key pieces, figure this out, and then boom, we're going to be right back in it. We got a good head coach who's down here. They ain't just trying to grab any head coach just to say, hey, we grabbed them. They actually did their homework and found the better head coach that was fit their system. And then he was a defensive-minded head coach, so you know he was going to help that defense show up a little bit more. So, man, Houston, Texas, man, hats off to y'all.